A buoyant opening session to Book 2 of the Tattersalls October Yearling Sale was headlined by the sale of a See the Stars colt for 800,000 guineas, the third highest price for a colt ever paid at this sale. The colt in question by the Aga Khan's flagship stallion is out of Kit Karina, whose full sister Kit Kara produced Group 3 winner Al Arsi, adding further weight to a fast-developing pedigree that pushed the successful purchaser Stroud Coleman Bloodstock to the session-topping price. Anthony Stroud confirmed he's set to go into training with John Gosden on behalf of a long-standing client, having been purchased from owner-breeders the Kit Karina Partnership and Sunderland, which includes Fiona Mana of consignor's Windmill Farm.
Dreams do come true, and this was a breeder's dream. I mean, it's beyond all our expectations, and so exciting and wonderful for the team. I've got such a special team at home, and he's been a saint all the way through from the day he was born, and it's just so wonderful. It was very hard to contain myself, really, but it was just awe-inspiring. It was just incredible.
At 800, I sell him this time at 800,000, all done and sold at 800.
After lighting up the sales ring during Book 1, the only lot by Frankel offered on day one followed suit when a colt out of Dubawi mare Cause sold for 700,000 guineas to Michael Donoghue of BBA Island bidding online. The bidding for the colt opened up at 100,000 guineas before underbidder Will Douglas pushed the online purchaser all the way for the Rabba bloodstock bred colt consigned by the Swinburne family's Genesis Green stud.
He was a very leggy horse, and he'd probably done his growing early, and since prep he's literally just sort of filled out, bulked out, and probably turned into more like a Dubawi with a Frankel walk. And he's just been a pleasure to deal with. He's been, as most Frankels are, they've got great heads. We think that, very happy with that price.
Yemenstown stud picked up where they left off in Book 1 with another notable pinhook headlining their Monday draft, which left them as the sale's leading consignors so far. The See the Moon colt, out of a full sister to Group 1 winner Pearls Galore, was bought by the operation for 110,000 guineas before making 410,000 guineas in the ring on day one when signed for by Michelle Zarolo of Oceanic Bloodstock on behalf of White Birch Farm SC.
It's, proper pedigree, very good looking horse by very good stallion. I mean, slightly underrated, but a very good stallion. And, Mr. Rouget, who was going to train him, loved him, so did I. So, the stars aligned. We thought he would bring 250, but Mr. Brandt is game, so we give it a good go.
He was going down a dream all week. We bought him here last year in the December full sales for 110,000 off Dermot Juan, and since that we never looked back at him. He's just been a very simple colt. Since the day we got him home, he's never given us any issues. Brought him here, and since he started showing Saturday morning, he's gone down a treat. He's been very, very popular. Everything just went well. All the right guys were on him, and we're just delighted.
Hillwood Stud also enjoyed a notable opening session when selling 4 lots for just short of 900,000 guineas, including a Lope De Vega filly out of talented race mare and now consistent sales ring producer Moi-Même for 375,000 guineas. The full sister to stakes performers King Vega and Capital Structure attracted the attention of trainer Paddy Toomey, who, having produced 2 fillies to score at Group 1 level this year in Pearls Galore and La Petite Coco, both of which will be offered at the Sceptre sessions of the Tattersalls December Mare Sale, is hoping this latest purchase can follow in their footsteps.
She was a lovely filly. We did the inspections yesterday, and when we went around she was a standout. From a great farm, and by a good stallion in Lope De Vega out of a Teofilo mare. 2 of her siblings have black tie updates since the pedigree was done, and I just thought she ticked all the boxes.
Another purchaser keen to capitalise on another good season on the racecourse is Saeed Suhail, who, after the exploits of his Derby winner Desert Crown, who was sourced at this sale in 2020, returned to the world to secure lot 723, a New Bay colt through agent Richard Brown of Blandford Bloodstock for 325,000 guineas. The yearling was sold by Gillen Bloodstock's Flaws stud-based operation, having set up on his own after working for the late Duke of Roxburgh for a decade until his passing in 2019. It was the highest price achieved by this fledgling operation at the sale so far.
It's absolutely fantastic, He came to us in February from some local owner breeders from me at Floors, just 10 miles along the road, and he came to us in February and we loved him you know, we loved him from the minute he walked in the yard. He just had something about him, and he's just improved all the way through. And then into his prep, he just took his prep so well, you know, and he looked $1 million today, and he showed himself really well. This is my first time at Book 2 under Gill and Bloodstock, so, you know, my first colt in there to do that, you know, is extra special.